Prepare for awesomeness! It's PhiliusG! Hey everyone, what is up for this video? If you want to draw it, you'll need pencils, rubber, and a sharpener. That's all you'll need. So as you can see here, I'm simply drawing out the skeleton of the car, and it's a Ford Mustang, so it's quite a beefy car. It's got a really big engine at the front, and it's got quite big wheels, and I've drawn it in perspective, so the front is even bigger than it just looks even bigger. And in this video I'm just using pencils, so I'm just gonna be drawing it out, and then I'm gonna shade it in just with regular pencils, so nothing special here. I might do acrylics and colored pencils in the future, but to keep it simple for this first video, I'm just doing pencils. Hi, I'm Philip, or PhiliusG. I used to have an old channel, Electabuzzy, which I drew exactly the same style as this, but I drew a Pokemon. If you're from there, please go subscribe to this channel and vice versa, because it really helps out. And yeah, so I don't really have that much to talk about, except for the fact that I'm drawing a car, and I haven't really ever drawn anything other than Pokemon on camera before, so it was a bit of a change. But I'm also looking forward to drawing other stuff. I quite interested in drawing other cars. I mean, or landscapes, and just anything that comes to mind, really. And guys, if you have any suggestions, please just ask me, because I have no limits to what I can draw. And I mean, this was only on a piece of A4 paper, but in the future you might see me doing stuff on canvases, so look forward to that. And if you like the sound of that, then please subscribe. If you just imagine something like this but on a massive scale, it should be good. Also, I'll be getting a new camera soon, so even though this is still HD quality, I'll be getting a better camera, because this camera isn't actually mine. It's sort of like a group camera for my family, and I'd like to get one which is sort of like just for myself. And I use if you're wondering how I actually record my videos, what I do is I use a stand and I replace it above the picture. This picture is just face down on the desk, and I then use something called a GorillaPod, which is sort of like a bendy tripod. I'll put the link for somewhere if you want to purchase one in the description, so you can sort of see what I use. And you literally it has bendy legs, and you screw the camera to the top, and then you can attach it to anything like a pole or a table or a monitor or something, and I just clamp it onto the top of the stand and then angle it downwards, and then I draw it like this. Because if you're having to draw on a vertical surface, it's much harder than on horizontal. Trust me if you want to ever go drawing something like this. So yeah, as you can see, I've moved on to shading now in the video. I've drawn out all the details, all of the go faster stripes and the wheels and all the decals on the front, and I've shaded in the windows, leaving a nice reflective surface. And I'm just gonna slowly go through the whole of the car and draw it in, and hope you find this somewhat entertaining. Okay, materials. So I just use regular pencils for this. I mean, you can fork out for expensive pencils, but to be honest, they're not going to make that much difference unless you're heavily shading. I mean, I just had a basic HP pencil, and then a slightly darker, I think it was I'm actually not that sure what sort of pencil it was, but this pencil that I'm using now, I use for the shading and the initial sketching. It's much, you can make much lighter work, which is good for when you're initially working out the proportions of the car, because you can always use rubber to rub out certain points, which lucky I didn't have to do for this. But yeah, so I also used another pencil which I used for all the details, which was a lot thinner and a bit sharper, so that I could really get those details precise. And so yeah, I hope you like this sort of style, and I'll keep doing all videos sort of like this. Also be doing like face-to-face videos. Maybe I'm thinking of doing a weekly vlog, where instead of doing a daily vlog, I sort of record bits from my life and then just put it all together and then do a weekly sort of thing. Also have a couple of good ideas for just random videos. And so I think we're near to the end, so please subscribe. It'll help me out so much. As you can see, I don't have that many subscribers yet, but on my other channel I have over 600, so I'm hoping to get even better on this. So I've been Philip Springle, or PhiliusG. Thank you. You've been seeing a Ford Mustang. Please subscribe. Thank you. Good night.